Welcome back to the Next Generation Gardener. This is Riz Reyes. In this episode, we're taking a slight detour from the series to highlight the 2013 Northwest Flower and Garden Show. Every year since 1989, the Washington State Convention and Trade Center in Seattle has held this highly anticipated flower show as a means to showcase elaborate displays to get gardeners excited about the growing season ahead. And this year, I took on my first ever show garden I called The Lost Gardener. With 23 other show gardens being created at the same time, the move-in of the show gardens at the Northwest Flower and Garden Show is the most challenging process requiring intensive planning and coordination. With only 72 hours to move in and set up a garden, a team of contractors and designers come together to build and construct a display that would last for only 5 days and be seen by a panel of judges and, of course, the thousands of people that come to see the show.
It's on the corner over there.
Okay, do you need help?
I got some of the other guys to help.
Okay,
can we just bring it anywhere here?
This show is the second largest of its kind in North America. What makes this exhibition unique is the fact that it takes place in the winter time where most plants aren't actively growing or blooming. It takes months of carefully selecting and growing plants to flower out of season, because the aim of each show garden is to recreate a landscape as if it's been growing there forever. And with the generous contribution of contractors such as Orion Rockscapes and CEM Designs, the Lost Gardener begins to take shape as the wood and stonework are set in place before the first big delivery of plants arrive. Great care must be taken to ensure that plants are not damaged and endure the stress of being under artificial light and fluctuating temperatures. The final day of move-in involves more construction and the last of the plants to be delivered to the show. Here, masons are hard at work carving out an iconic feature of the garden. And finally, the last of the plants are carefully placed and volunteers work into the night to complete the garden that must be finished and ready for judging by noon of the following day. The Lost Gardener comes to life, ready for the spotlight in the eyes of critics who will evaluate the garden's execution and every element from design, composition, use of plants, and how well the theme of the show is carried out. Wednesday morning, the show is finally open to the public and the results of the judging are unveiled. RHR Horticulture has earned a gold medal with numerous other awards, including the coveted Founders Cup as the best show garden of the 2013 Northwest Flower and Garden Show. The most important judges of all are the public, who marvel at the work of all the gardens that bring visitors from across the nation to experience Pacific Northwest horticulture at a time of year where many people don't even think about gardening. I hope you've enjoyed my process and just a small glimpse behind the scenes of the second largest flower and garden show in North America. This is Riz Reyes signing off, and I hope you'll join me next time on The Next Generation Gardener.
Austin.